Hello everyone. In this lecture we will start with the new chapter of the pharmaceutics one, that is tablets. So all of you have seen and heard about the tablet word. Also most of you taken the tablets in the form of medicine. So first of all we will see what is the definition of the tablets. So tablets, these are the oral solid unit dosage forms of the medicaments with or without a suitable diluents and prepared either by the molding or the compression, and they are solid, flat or the biconvex disc in shape. Okay, so this is the definition of tablets. First of all, tablets, these are the oral solid unit dosage form. Okay, so most of the tablets are taken orally or by the oral route. Also they are in solid form, which contains the single drug or the combination of two or more drugs, and which may be with or without diluents. So diluents, these are the type of excipients which are added in the tablet formulation to increase the bulk of the powder for the compression. If the drug has a low dose, then it is difficult to compress that particular drug in the form of tablet. So to increase the bulk of powder, we are adding the diluents like lactose. So the tablets are with or without diluents as per the need, and generally these tablets are prepared by the molding or the compression process. Okay, the different size and shape of molds are used to prepare the tablets, or they are directly compressed by using the compression machine. And in case of shape, the tablets are available in the various shape like flat or the disc like shape or the biconvex in shape. Okay, so you can see in the diagram also there are number of sizes and types of tablets. The next one is they are very greatly in shape, size and the weight, which depend upon the amount of medicament used and the mode of administration. Okay, there are various sizes and shapes or the weight of tablets depending on the amount of medicament. ड्रगचा जो काही डोस असेल त्याप्रमाणे आपण डिफरंट सायझेस किंवा शेपमध्ये किंवा डिफरंट वेटचं टॅबलेट तयार करू शकतो. अगेन डिपेंडिंग ऑन द रूट ऑफ ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेशन. ज्या रूटने आपल्याला ती टॅबलेट घ्यायची आहे, according to that route a suitable size and shape of tablet is prepared. Again, they also vary in hardness, thickness, disintegration and the dissolution characteristic, and in other aspects depending upon their intended use and the method of manufacture. Also प्रत्येक टॅबलेटचा हार्डनेस किंवा त्या टॅबलेटचा थिकनेस असेल किंवा त्या टॅबलेटचं डिसइंटिग्रेशन टाईम असेल और द डिझॉल्युशन टाईम असेल, हा डिफरंट आहे डिपेंडिंग ऑन द यूज ऑफ टॅबलेट. कोणत्या पर्पजसाठी किंवा कोणत्या रूटने ती टॅबलेट आपल्याला घ्यायची आहे, डिपेंडिंग ऑन दॅट त्या टॅबलेटचा हार्डनेस किंवा त्याचं वेट आहे, डिझॉल्युशन टाईम आहे, हा व्हॅरी होतो. ओके, सो डिसइंटिग्रेशन इज नथिंग बट द ब्रेकडाऊन ऑफ टॅबलेट. तुम्ही सगळ्यांनी टॅबलेट पाहिली आहे. ओके, सो टॅबलेट ती आपण घेतल्यानंतर फर्स्ट काय होतं, टॅबलेट गेट डिसइंटिग्रेटेड. म्हणजेच काय, it gets broken into the smaller particles. After that that smaller particles get dissolved in the body fluids and the drug get absorbed in the systemic circulation. Okay, so depending on the intended use of tablet or the route of administration, the tablet varies in their shape, size, weight. Also they varies in the disintegration and the dissolution time and the hardness of the tablet. So they are used for the local and the systemic effect. Tablet may be intended for the local effect or to give the local action or to give a systemic effect. So local action means what? It is restricted to the particular area of the body. लोकलीच त्याची ॲक्शन आपल्याला मिळते. देन सिस्टमिक इफेक्ट मीन्स वॉट, ऑल ओव्हर बॉडीला आपल्याला त्यातून इफेक्ट त्याचा मिळू शकतो. Usually used for the oral administration. Generally, all the tablets are administered by the oral route. Again, there are various route of administration of these tablets that we will see in the next slides. Okay, so main thing is what, this tablet, these are the oral solid unit dosage form. Unit means what, as we take a one tablet, then we are taking a single dose of that particular medicament. So it is known as a unit dosage form. Generally they are prepared with or without diluent as per the need. Okay, then they are prepared by the molding and the compression process. Also they are available in the various shape, size and the weight, and each tablet or each type of tablet varies in their hardness, disintegration time, dissolution time, depending on its intended use and the route of administration. So all this is about the definition of tablets. Okay, so pharmaceutical tablets are unit solid dosage form prepared by the compressing or molding a drug or the drugs with or without diluents, and usually circular in shape and may be flat or the biconvex. Also they may vary in the shape and differ in weight, size, depending upon the amount of medicament and the intended mode of administration. Okay, so next point is, which are the different advantages of this tablet as a dosage form as compared to other dosage forms. First one is the dosage accuracy. As the tablets are the unit dosage forms and offers the greatest dose precision and the least content variability as compared to other oral and the topical dosage form. First thing is, जसं की तुम्हाला मी सांगितलं, टॅबलेट इज अ ओरल युनिट डोसेज फॉर्म. युनिट मीन्स वॉट, जेव्हा आपण एखादी टॅबलेट, एक सिंगल टॅबलेट घेतो त्यावेळेस आपल्याला त्या ड्रगचा सिंगल डोस मिळतो आहे. फॉर एक्झाम्पल क्रोसिन 500 mg टॅबलेट मीन्स वॉट, अ सिंगल टॅबलेट कंटेन्स द 500 mg डोस ऑफ द पॅरासिटामॉल. जेव्हा आपण क्रोसिनची एक टॅबलेट घेणार त्यावेळेस आपल्याला पॅरासिटामॉलचा एक डोस मिळतो आहे. ओके, सो सिंगल युनिट टॅबलेट घेतल्यानंतर आपल्याला त्यातून सिंगल डोस मिळतो आहे. सो इट इज नोन ॲज द युनिट डोसेज फॉर्म. हेच जर का पावडर्स असतील किंवा बल्क पावडर आहेत किंवा सिरप आहेत, याच्यामध्ये ॲक्युरेट डोस नसतो. ॲज पर नीड आपण काय करतो आहे, 2.5 ml और द 5 ml सिरप घेतो, किंवा पावडर असेल 1 स्पून किंवा 2 स्पून आपण त्या पावडर घेतो आहे. सो इथे डोस चेंज होतो आहे. So as compared to powders or the liquid dosage form like syrup, linctuses, tablet gives a dosage accuracy as it is a unit dosage form. If we take a single tablet, means we are taking a single dose of that particular drug. So tablets offers the greatest dosage accuracy as compared to other bulk dosage forms. The next one is, it is more stable than the liquid dosage form and have a longer shelf life. As it is in solid form, there are less chances of the microbial growth. Also they are easy for the handling. Then they are the lightest and the most compact dosage form. Okay, tablets are the most compact dosage form. It does not require the much space to store them. Also they are light in weight. The next one is, they are easy to administer. Okay, as compared to liquid dosage form or the other bulk dosage form, syrup, linctuses, or the suppositories or the injections, tablets are easy to administer. Okay, जस्ट आपल्याला काय करायचं आहे, वॉटरसोबत ती टॅबलेट आपल्याला स्वॅलो करायची आहे, किंवा जो काही यूज असेल त्याप्रमाणे ती टॅबलेट आपल्याला ॲडमिनिस्टर करायची आहे. सो दे आर इझी फॉर ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेशन. अगेन दे आर युजली the easiest and the cheapest to packing and the transport. पॅकेजिंग असेल किंवा ट्रान्सपोर्ट असेल हे इझी आहे. अगेन इट डज नॉट रिक्वायर द मच कॉस्ट. देन टॅबलेट्स आर बेटर सुटेड फॉर द लार्ज स्केल प्रोडक्शन दॅन अदर युनिट ओरल डोसेज फॉर्म्स. Okay, so which are the other oral unit dosage form of the capsules? Okay, as compared to capsule, tablets are easy for large scale manufacturing. Again, these are an economical dosage form. Again, they have the longer expiry period due to the lower moisture content. As the tablet are solid dosage form, it does not contain any amount of moisture, so there are less chances of the microbial contamination as well as the hydrolysis of the drug or the decomposition of the moisture. So tablets has a longer expiry period as compared to other dosage forms which contains the moisture. Then the production identification is simplest and cheapest, requiring no additional processing step when employing an embossed monogram punch faces. Okay. So embossed monogram punch faces means what? जनरली टॅबलेटचं कॉम्प्रेशन करण्यासाठी कॉम्प्रेशन मशीन यूज केलं जातं की ज्याच्यामध्ये सेट ऑफ पंच आणि डाय असते. तर जी काही डाय आहे त्याच्या कॅव्हिटीमध्ये पावडर किंवा ग्रॅन्युल्स जे आहेत ते फिल केले जातात आणि पंचच्या सहाय्याने ती पावडर कॉम्प्रेस केली जाते आणि नंतर आपली टॅबलेट प्रोड्यूस होते. सो जे काही पंचेस आहेत त्याच्यावरती आपण त्याच्या आयडेंटिफिकेशनसाठी काही लेटर एम्बॉज करू शकतो. ओके, सो डिफरंट टाईप्स ऑफ टॅबलेट्सचं आयडेंटिफिकेशन करण्यासाठी आपल्याला इझी होऊ शकतं. फॉर एक्झाम्पल तुम्ही टॅबलेटच्यावरती बघितलं असाल की ब्रेक लाईन असते. जर का टॅबलेटच्या आपल्याला 2 हाफमध्ये तोडायची असेल तर त्याच्यावरती एक ब्रेक लाईन दिलेली असते किंवा सर्टन लेटर्स त्याच्यावरती पंच केलेले असतात किंवा एम्बॉज केलेले असतात. सो अशा प्रकारे आपण काही कंपनीचं नाव लिहू शकतो त्याच्यावरती किंवा टॅबलेटचं ब्रँड नेम लिहू शकतो. अशा पद्धतीने आपण एम्बॉज मोनोग्राम पंचेस यूज करून डिफरंट टाईपच्या टॅबलेटचं आयडेंटिफिकेशन इझिली करू शकतो. Then it is possible to prepare the certain special type of products such as the enteric coated tablets and the sustained release tablets. Again, we can manufacture the different types of tablets as per the need, or to protect our drug, or to prevent the harmful effect of a particular drug in a particular body part. So for that we are preparing the enteric coated tablets. So in case of enteric coated tablets, a special type of coat or the coating is done on the tablet so that this tablet remain intact in the stomach, and when they goes to the intestine, the tablets get dissolved at the basic pH of that intestine. For example, aspirin आहे. Okay, so in case of aspirin what happen? Aspirin causes the gastric bleeding. जेव्हा आपण ॲस्प्रिनची टॅबलेट घेतो तेव्हा काय होतं आहे, ॲस्प्रिन हे आपला स्टमक वॉलमधून ब्लिडिंग करण्याचे चान्सेस असतात. सो टू अवॉइड द हार्मफुल इफेक्ट ऑफ दॅट ॲस्प्रिन ऑन द स्टमक, द ॲस्प्रिन इज कन्वर्टेड इन टू द एंटेरिक कोटेड टॅबलेट. मीन्स वॉट? ॲस्प्रिनच्या टॅबलेटवरती एंटेरिक कोटिंग दिलं जातं किंवा ठराविक अशा एका पॉलिमरचं कोटिंग दिलं जातं. सो जेव्हा आपण ॲस्प्रिनची टॅबलेट घेऊ त्यावेळेस काय होणार, स्टमकमध्ये ती टॅबलेट डिझॉल्व्ह होत नाही आहे. त्यामुळे ॲज सच ॲस्प्रिन आणखी स्टमकचा काही कॉन्टॅक्ट होत नाही. सो आपला स्टमकवरती होणारा हार्मफुल इफेक्ट प्रिव्हेंट केला जातो. अगेन ज्यावेळेस ती टॅबलेट इंटेस्टाईनकडे जाते त्यावेळेस इंटेस्टाईनच्या बेसिक पीएचला त्या टॅबलेटचा पॉलिमर डिझॉल्व्ह होतो आणि तिथे ते ॲस्प्रिन रिलीज केलं जातं. सो अशा प्रकारे काय केलं आपण, ड्रग्सचा स्टमकवरती होणारा हार्मफुल इफेक्ट आपण प्रिव्हेंट करू शकलो. अगेन एखादा जर का आपल्याला इंटेस्टाईनमध्ये लोकल ॲक्शन हवी असेल तरीही आपण तिथे डिरेक्टली ड्रग पोचवण्यासाठी त्याला एंटेरिक कोटिंग देऊ शकतो, जेणेकरून ती टॅबलेट स्टमकमध्ये डिझॉल्व्ह न होता डिरेक्टली इंटेस्टाईनकडे जाते आणि तिथे ती डिझॉल्व्ह होते. सो टू अचीव द मॅक्झिमम इफेक्ट ऑफ द ड्रग इन द इंटेस्टाईन, वी आर गिविंग द एंटेरिक कोटिंग टू द टॅबलेट्स. ऑल्सो वी कॅन प्रिपेअर द सस्टेन रिलीज टॅबलेट. ओके, सो टू रिड्यूस द फ्रिक्वेन्सी ऑफ डोसिंग. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, जनरली टॅबलेट्स ज्या आहेत त्या आपण दिवसातून 2दा किंवा 3दा घेतो आहे. ओके, सो instead of that, if we prepare that particular tablet as a sustained release tablet, and if we take the tablet once in the morning, so we need not to take the tablets again the 3 times in a day. So here we are reducing the dosing frequency, so it increases the patient compliance also. Again, the coated tablets can be prepared either to protect the drug from the destructive influence of the moisture and the atmospheric gases. So different types of coatings are given to the tablet. And why that coating is done to the tablet? First thing is to protect our drug from the influence of moisture and the atmospheric gases. ड्रग जेव्हा मॉइश्चर किंवा डिफरंट ॲटमॉस्फेरिक गॅसेसच्या कॉन्टॅक्टमध्ये येतं आहे त्यावेळेस सर्टन ड्रग डिकम्पोज होण्याचे चान्सेस असतात. सो टू अवॉइड द डिकम्पोजिशन ऑफ दॅट ड्रग वी आर गिविंग द कोटिंग टू प्रोटेक्ट अवर ड्रग. Then to mask the bitter and the unpleasant taste of drug, certain drugs has the bitter taste or they has the unacceptable or the unpleasant taste, which is again difficult to take by the patient. So to avoid these or to increase the patient compliance, we are giving the sugar coating or the different type of flavored coating to the tablet to mask the taste and the odor of that particular drug. Again, to provide the protection to the medicament from the destructive influence of the gastric acid, as we seen in case of enteric coated tablets. Okay, so to certain drugs that may get degrade in the gastric acidic pH, so to avoid the degradation of that particular drug, we are giving the enteric coating, so that drug goes to the intestine and it is ultimately protected by the gastric acidic pH. Again, they have the best combined properties of the chemical, mechanical and the microbiological stability of all the oral dosage form. As compared to the other liquid or the semi-solid dosage form, the tablet offers the most chemical as well as physical and the microbiological stability. Tablets जे आहेत ते physically stable आहेत as well as they are chemically stable, and also they are microbiologically stable as compared to other liquid and the semi-solid dosage forms. So these are the different or number of advantages that the tablet offers. Also, this tablet has certain disadvantages, like the drug having the low bulk density or the amorphous nature cannot be formulated into the dense compact tablet. Okay. The drug having the low bulk density, जे काही आपण ड्रग यूज करतो आहे त्या ड्रगची जर का बल्क डेन्सिटी कमी असेल किंवा त्या ड्रगचं जर का ॲमॉर्फस नेचर असेल, सो ॲमॉर्फस नेचर ऑफर्स द लो डेन्सिटी, आणि हे लो डेन्सिटी असलेले ड्रग जे आहे ते कॉम्प्रेस करण्यासाठी डिफिकल्ट असतं. सो द ड्रग विच आर अमॉर्फस दे कॅनॉट बी फॉर्म्युलेटेड इन द फॉर्म ऑफ टॅबलेट. Then the bitter tasting drugs or those with the objectionable odor cannot be formulated as the tablet. Again, the drugs with the poor weighting and the slow dissolution or the large dosage are difficult to formulate or the manufacture as the tablet. Also, the drugs which has the poor water solubility or the poor weighting properties, किंवा जे ड्रग स्लोली डिझॉल्व होतात, ज्या ड्रगचा डोस हा खूप जास्त अमाऊंटमध्ये आहे असे ड्रग्ज आपण टॅब्लेटमध्ये फॉर्म्युलेट करू शकत नाही आहे. अगेन द सम पेशंट्स पर्टिक्युलरली द चिल्ड्रन और द जेरियाट्रिक अँड द सिरियसली इल विच फाइंड इट डिफिकल्ट टू स्वॅलो द सॉलिड डोसेज फॉर्म. जे काही चिल्ड्रन्स आहेत किंवा जेरियाट्रिक पेशंट आहेत, खूप जास्त ओल्डर पीपल्स किंवा सिरियसली इल पेशंट्स आहेत, ते टॅब्लेट स्वॅलो करू शकत नाही आहेत. Again, the tablets cannot be used in the emergency cases because the disintegration and the dissolution of the tablet are the rate limiting factors for the drug absorption. So tablet shows the slow onset of action. First thing is, when we are taking the tablet, that tablet first get disintegrated, that is the tablet get broken down into the smaller particles. After that, that smaller particles get dissolved in the body fluids. Once they get dissolved, then they get absorbed in the systemic circulation, and they reaches to the site of action where they shows or the drug shows its action or the therapeutic effect. So disintegration of the tablet is a rate limiting step. सो इन इमर्जन्सी केसेस जिथे आपल्याला इमर्जन्सी एखाद्या ड्रगचा इफेक्ट हवा असेल त्यावेळेस आपण टॅबलेट प्रेफर करू शकणार नाही आहे बिकॉज इट रिक्वायर्स द टाईम फॉर दिस डिसइंटिग्रेशन अँड द डिझॉल्युशन. सो इन इमर्जन्सी केसेस इंजेक्शन्स आर द better way to choose as the dosage form. Yes, so these are the definition, advantages and the disadvantages of the tablets. The next one is the types of tablets. So depending on the route of administration or depending on the composition or the formulation or the coating given to the tablets are categorized in the different types, that are the compressed tablets, then the sugar coated tablets, then the film coated tablet, enteric coated tablets, then the effervescent tablets, then the chewable tablets, dispersible tablets, sustained release tablets, multi-layer tablets, then the sublingual tablets, buccal tablets and the vaginal tablets. So we will see the concept of each type of tablet and their use. So according to the method of manufacture and their intended use, the tablets are classified as follows. So first type or the first main type is the compressed tablets. As its name indicates, these tablets are prepared by the compression of the granules. जी काही पावडर बल्क आहे किंवा ग्रॅन्युल्स आहेत त्यांचं कॉम्प्रेशन करून ज्या टॅब्लेट्स तयार केल्या जातात बाय युझिंग द कॉम्प्रेशन मशीन, द टॅब्लेट्स आर नोन ॲज द कॉम्प्रेस्ड tablets. These compressed tablets are again divided in the different types. Out of that, first one is the tablets ingested orally. So first compressed tablet is the tablets which are ingested or which are taken orally. ज्या tablets orally आपण घेतोय. These are again categorized or subcategorized as the compressed tablets. So these tablets are uncoated and made by compression of the granules, and these tablets are intended to provide the rapid disintegration and the drug release. Okay, ज्या काही tablets आपण orally घेतोय, so first आहे compressed tablets which are uncoated tablets. जस्ट आपण काय केलं इथे टॅब्लेटचे जे काही पावडर बल्क आहे किंवा ग्रॅन्युल्स आहेत त्यांना आपण कॉम्प्रेस केलं आहे विदाउट कोटिंग. सो कोटिंग न केल्यामुळे काय होतं दॅट टॅब्लेट्स गेट डिझॉल्व और डिसइंटिग्रेटेड रॅपिडली अँड द ड्रग गेट रिलीज रॅपिडली. सो these tablets contain the water soluble drugs which after swallowing get disintegrated in the stomach, and its drug content are absorbed in the GIT and distribute in the whole body. जेव्हा आपण सिम्पली अनकोटेड कॉम्प्रेस्ड टॅब्लेट्स घेतोय, they goes to the GIT where they get disintegrated and dissolved and they get absorbed in the systemic circulation and reaches to the site of action rapidly. The next one are the multiple compressed tablets. So these tablets are prepared for two reasons. First one is to separate the physically and chemically incompatible ingredients, again to produce the repeat action or the prolonged action of the product. Okay, then so next type is the multiple compressed tablets. If the tablet contain two or more drugs and if that drugs are incompatible with each other or they are reacting with each other, then they are compressed in the different layers to separate the incompatible drugs. Also, if we have the repeat action of that particular drug, so we can compress the multiple doses in the form of multi-layer tablets. Or 2 or 3 doses can be compressed as a single tablet in the form of layers. Again, this tablet contain either 2 or 3 components which are compressed one above other. ओके, काय केलं जातं याच्यामध्ये, टॅबलेट ही डिफरंट लेयर्समध्ये कॉम्प्रेस केली जाते. डिफरंट ड्रग्ज असतील किंवा डिफरंट डोसेस असतील ते आपण वन अबाव अदर लेयर्समध्ये कॉम्प्रेस करू शकतो. अगेन, वन ऑफ द कंपोनंट अलॉंग विथ द नेसेसरी एक्सिपियंट्स is compressed as a core of the tablet, and then incompatible substance along with the necessary excipients is compressed over the previously compressed core tablet. Okay, so जे काही different drugs आहेत along with their suitable excipients, we can compress them in the different layers one above another. The next orally ingested tablet is the repeat action tablet. These tablets are firstly provide the initial dose from the outer layer or the outermost coating, and then the maintenance dose is released from the lower layer or the core of the tablet. So repeat action tablets are again compressed in the two layers. Okay, the outer layer provides the initial dose, and after some time the core layer get dissolved and it provides the maintenance dose of that particular drug. The next are the sustained action or the control release tablets. So these tablets are used to get the sustained action of the medicament, or the drug get released in the body for the extended period of time or for the long period of time. So these tablets are designed in such a way that the administration of the single dosage unit provides the immediate release of some amount of drug that promptly produces the desired therapeutic effect, and the gradual continual release of remaining amount of the drug to maintain this level over an extended period of time, usually 12 to 24 hours. So when we take such sustained release or the extended release tablets or the control release tablet, initially the tablets get dissolved or the some part of the tablet get dissolved, which provides the initial dose of the drug to produce the desired therapeutic action. After that, the remaining tablets get dissolved slowly, or it releases its drug slowly over a long period of time, usually for the 12 hours or for the 24 hours, again, which maintains the level of drug in the body at the effective level. Thus, it reduces the frequency of administration and avoids many toxic manifestations. Okay. जनरली 12 आवर्स किंवा 24 आवर्ससाठी ड्रगचा इफेक्ट राहतो आहे किंवा ड्रगचा इफेक्ट प्रोव्हाइड केला जातो आहे. सो ॲज कम्पेअर्ड टू अदर कन्व्हेन्शनल डोसेज फॉर्म्स, in case of sustained release tablets, the frequency of dosing is reduced. Also, it reduces the chances of toxicity of the drug. The next are the enteric coated tablets or the delayed action tablets. So as the name indicates, this type of tablets are intended to release the drug after some time of delay. Okay, टॅबलेट आपण इंजेस्ट केल्यानंतर इमिजिएटली त्यातून ड्रग रिलीज होत नाही आहे, तर आफ्टर डिलेड टाईम ड्रग रिलीज केला जातो आहे. सो दिस टॅबलेट्स रिमेन इंटॅक्ट इन अ स्टमक, or it bypasses the stomach and get disintegrated in the upper intestine only. Okay, enteric coated, enteron means it is intestine. Okay, so the main aim is what, that tablet remains intact in the stomach. जेव्हा टॅबलेट आपण ओरली ॲडमिनिस्टर करतोय, it goes to the stomach. Okay, so enteric coated tablets remain intact or remain as it is in the tablet, in the stomach. स्टमकमध्ये enteric coated tablets डिसइंटिग्रेट किंवा डिझॉल्व होत नाही आहेत, it directly reaches to the intestine. ओके, डिरेक्टली स्टमकला बायपास करून त्या टॅबलेट इंटेस्टाईनपर्यंत पोचतात आणि इंटेस्टाईनमध्ये त्या डिसइंटिग्रेट होतात आणि डिझॉल्व होतात आणि तिथेच त्या ड्रगचं ॲब्झॉर्प्शन केलं जातं. So why this type of tablets are prepared? There are various reasons to prepare the enteric coated tablets. Out of that, first one is to minimize the harmful effect, to minimizes the harmful effect of the some drugs. For example, aspirin causes the irritation in the stomach, so it should be released in the intestine only. Certain drugs like aspirin which shows the harmful effect on the stomach, so this drug should get released in the intestine only. Again, the acidic pH of stomach may destroy some drugs, for example erythromycin. So in these cases enteric coating is necessary. अगेन असे काही ड्रग्ज आहेत की जे स्टमकच्या ॲसिडिक पी एचमध्ये डिकम्पोज होऊ शकतात. फॉर एक्झाम्पल एरिथ्रोमायसिन आहे, हे ड्रग स्टमकच्या ॲसिडिक पी एचमध्ये डिकम्पोज होतं आहे. सो टू प्रोटेक्ट सच टाईप ऑफ ड्रग्स दे शुड गेट रिलीज इन द इंटेस्टाईन, or to protect such drugs from the acidic pH, they are prepared in the form of enteric coated tablets. Again, sometimes it is necessary to release the drug in the undiluted form in the intestine, for example the intestinal antiseptic. अगेन आपल्याला जर का इंटेस्टाईनमध्ये लोकल ॲक्शन हवी असेल, ओके, अल्सर्स असतील किंवा डिफरंट टाईप ऑफ पॅथॉलॉजिकल कंडिशन्स आहेत इंटेस्टाईनच्या, तर त्या ठिकाणी आपल्याला ड्रगची जर का लोकल ॲक्शन हवी असेल तर त्यासाठी सुद्धा आपण एंटेरिक कोटेड टॅबलेट्स तयार करू शकतो, जेणेकरून ते ड्रग ॲज इट इज आपल्याला इंटेस्टाईनमध्ये मिळू शकेल. So the different polymers such as the cellulose acetate phthalate, polyvinyl acetate phthalate, HPMC, that is hydroxypropyl methyl cellulose, then the shellac are used for the enteric coating which resist the dissolution and the disintegration of tablet in the stomach, but such polymers get dissolved in the intestine only. The next are the sugar coated tablets. Okay, so these are the compressed tablets having the sugar coating, are also called as the sugar coated tablets. Again, the sugar coating is done to mask the bitter and the unpleasant odor and the taste of the drug. The drug which has the bitter taste or the unpleasant odor, for such drugs or the tablets containing such drugs are coated with the sugar coating, which improves the taste of that particular tablet. Again, this type of tablets permits the separation of incompatible ingredients between the core and the coating. Next are the film coated tablets. These are the compressed tablet having the film coating of some polymer substances such as the hydroxypropyl cellulose, hydroxypropyl methyl cellulose, and the ethyl cellulose. Again, this film coating protects the medicament from the atmospheric effect of the temperature and the moisture. Then next are the chewable tablets. Okay, so chewable tablets, as its name indicate, these are intended to be chewed in the mouth prior to the swallowing and broken down into the small pieces. Okay, chewable tablets means what, की आपण ज्या फक्त टॅबलेट इंटॅक्ट ॲज इट इज न घेता त्यांना आपल्याला माउथमध्ये च्यू करायचं आहे किंवा त्यांना च्यूइंग करायचं आहे आणि नंतर वेन दे गेट कन्वर्ट इन टू द स्मॉलर पार्टिकल्स, दॅट पार्टिकल्स आर swallowed. So different antacid tablets or the multivitamin or the vitamin tablets are prepared in the form of chewable tablets. These tablets can be administered to the infants, then children, or the elderly patients which has the difficulty in swallowing. Okay, so we've seen the tablets which are taken orally or which are ingested orally. The next type of tablet is the tablet for the oral cavity. Again, which are the different tablets used in the oral cavity only or the mouth cavity? First one is the buccal tablet. So buccal tablets are to be placed in the buccal pouch or between the gums and the lip or the cheek, where they dissolve or disintegrate slowly and are absorbed directly from the oral mucosa without passing into the GI tract. सो बकल टॅबलेट ज्या आहेत त्या आपण जस्ट बकल कॅव्हिटीमध्ये प्लेस करायच्या आहेत, म्हणजेच कुठे इन बिटवीन द चिक्स अँड द गम, तिथे आपल्याला ही टॅबलेट प्लेस करायची आहे. आफ्टर सम टाइम दॅट टॅबलेट गेट डिसइंटिग्रेटेड अँड डिझॉल्व अँड अब्झॉर्ब फ्रॉम द ओरल मिकोसा ओनली, so they did not to be swallowed, just we have to keep them in the buccal cavity. The next are the sublingual tablets. These tablets are to be placed under the tongue, where they dissolve and disintegrate quickly and are absorbed directly without passing the GI tract. Okay, so sublingual tablets mean which are kept below tongue. In case of angina pectoris, the nitroglycerin or the glyceryl trinitrate tablets are used. So in case of emergency, they are just placed below the tongue, where the tablet get disintegrated and dissolve immediately, and the drug get absorbed from the oral mucosa, and we get a quick action of that particular drug. The next one are the lozenges. So these tablets are designed to exert a local effect in the mouth or the throat. We've seen the Vicks lozenges or the Strepsil lozenges. They are given to give an local effect in the throat. थ्रोटमध्ये किंवा माउथमध्ये लोकल इफेक्ट मिळण्यासाठी आपण लोजेंजेस घेतो आहे, किंवा लोजेंजेस जस्ट माउथमध्ये आपल्याला त्यांचं च्युईंग करायचं आहे. सो दीज आर कॉमनली यूज इन द सोअर थ्रोट or to control the coughing in case of cough condition or the throat infection. These lozenges are given. The next are the dental cones. The next type of tablet for the oral cavity is the dental cone. So these are relatively minor compressed tablet meant for placing them into the empty sockets after tooth extraction. Okay, again these are the type of tablets which are placed in the tooth socket after their extraction or after tooth extraction. Generally they contain the antibacterial and the astringent or the coagulant drugs which prevents the growth of bacteria, and also they stop the bleeding after the tooth extraction. The next is the tablets which are given by the other route. In that, first one is the vaginal tablets. So vaginal tablets are the oval or the pear-shaped conventionally compressed tablets intended for insertion into the vagina by means of the plastic tube inserter, where the tablets dissolve to release the medicament. Okay, these particularly vaginal tablets are inserted into the vagina with the use of applicator. Generally these are used to treat the local infections or the contraception, or to give the systemic absorption of particular drugs. They contain the antibacterial agent or the antiseptic and the astringent agent to treat the vaginal conditions. The next are the rectal tablets. They are also known as suppositories. These rectal tablets are inserted into the rectum to give the laxative effect or to give certain systemic effect of the certain drugs. The next are the implants. These implants are the small or the rod shape or the ovoid shaped sterile pellets composed of the highly purified drug in rate controlling system. Okay, so implants are again the small types of tablets. Generally They are formulated by using the certain rate controlling polymers. These implants are inserted subcutaneously or placed under the skin by means of the minor surgical operation and are slowly absorbed. Generally implant जे आहेत ते subcutaneous means below the skin, operate by doing small surgery place केले जातात, where they get dissolved slowly. So these are made by heavy compression and mainly used for the administration of the hormones such as the testosterone and the deoxycorticosterone. The next type of tablets is the tablet for the solutions. Means what? Prior to taking or administering the tablets, that dissolve and the solution is prepared, and after that, that solution is administered or that solution is taken. In that, first one is the effervescent tablet. So as its name indicates, effervescence is the formation of bubbles due to the evaporation of the carbon dioxide gas. So these are compressed tablets containing the effervescent salt as an additive, which liberates the carbon dioxide and produces the effervescence in presence of water. Okay, so effervescent tablet contain the mixture of acid and bases. So when the tablets are dissolved in the water, acid and base get reacts and they produces the carbon dioxide, or there is a evaluation of the carbon dioxide in the solution, and because of the formation of carbon dioxide, it produces bubbles in the solution, or it is also known as the effervescence, and that carbonated drink is taken. Next are the dispensing tablets. This type of tablets are intended to be added to the given volume of the water to produce a solution of the given concentration. So usually the compounds like silver propionate or the quaternary ammonium compounds are incorporated, and this tablet contain the excipient which get dissolved quickly to form a solution. Dispensing tablet means just along with tablet given volume of water किंवा sterile water प्रोव्हाइड केलेलं असतं, त्या वॉटरमध्ये आपल्याला ती टॅब्लेट डिझॉल्व करायची आहे आणि आफ्टर फॉर्मेशन ऑफ सोल्युशन दॅट सोल्युशन इज टेकन. द नेक्स्ट वन आर द टॅब्लेट ट्रायच्युरेट्स. Tablet triturates are the small cylindrical molded or the compressed tablets extemporaneously prepared by the pharmacist, which contain the potent drug along with the diluent like lactose and a binder like alcohol, and these tablets are quite soft and friable or which get break easily. The next one are the hypodermic tablets. These are compressed tablets which are composed of one or more drug with readily water soluble ingredients. These tablets are dissolved in the sterile water or the water for injection to make a clear solution and administered to the parental route. Okay, generally hypodermic tablets are the tablets for the injection. ह्या सुद्धा टॅब्लेट गिवन व्हॉल्यूम ऑफ स्टराईल वॉटर फॉर इंजेक्शनमध्ये डिझॉल्व केल्या जातात आणि जे काही सोल्युशन फॉर्म होईल ते बॉडीमध्ये इंजेक्ट केलं जातं इमिजिएटली. So this is about the type of tablets. Now we will stop here. From next lecture we will continue with the formulation and the manufacturing of the tablet. For any doubt you can ask me at any time. Okay, so thank you for your attention.